says love is wrong? Who says love is right? I think you should stay. Discover me tonight. Must be a full moon. Am I foolishly falling into you as you fall into me? I can live my whole life in your sunshine, echoing the way you are, watching as you fill me up with love, your love. I can live my whole life in your sunshine, echoing the way you are, watching as you fill me up with love, your love. I, simple as a kiss or the slightest touch, it brings me to my knees. Oh, I never get enough. It's written in the stars, connecting cosmically. I was made for you, and you were made for me. I can live my whole life in your sunshine, echoing the way you are, watching as you fill me up with love, your love. I can live my whole life in your sunshine, echoing the way you are, watching as you
to Maria and Kyle, keep calm and be, and for all our friends for traveling so far away. All right, Rochelle.
down, 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 down. I close my eyes and feel you in my heart, yeah. Just stay here in my galaxy to keep me a constant, spinning around you. And when the morning comes, whoa, whoa, I can live my whole life in your sunshine, echoing the way you are, watching as you fill me up with love, your love. I can live my whole life in your sunshine, echoing the way you are, watching as you fill me up.
Give me your way. And of course,
sunshine, echoing the way you are, watching as you fill me up with love, your love. I can live my whole life in your sunshine, echoing the way you are, watching as you fill me up with love. I'm filled with love.
Alright, hi Kyle, it's your bride, and I just want to let you know that I'm the happiest girl in the world right now, and there's nobody else for me, and I can't wait to be your wife and to spend forever and ever with you, running and just exploring and doing what we love to do. I love you so much, and I hope you're relaxed, and I'll see you at 4.
Was it you who spoke the words that things would happen but not to me? All things are gonna happen naturally. Oh, taking your...
I'm feeling ready to do this. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to marry my fiance and make him my husband.
Tangled up in the lines, and the bright light turns to night. Oh, until the dawn it brings another day to sing about the magic that was you and me. 'Cause you and I both loved what you and I spoke of, and others just read of, others only read of the love, oh, the love that I love. about them words, over numbers, unencumbered, numbered words, hundreds of pages, pages, pages for words, more words than I had ever heard. And I feel so alive, 'cause you and I both loved what you and I spoke of, and others just read of. And if you could see me now, oh love, love, you and I, not so little you and I anymore. And with the silence brings a moral story, more importantly evolving is the glory of a boy. 'Cause you and I both loved what you and I spoke of, and others just read of. And if you could see me now, well then I'm almost finally out of, finally, well I'm almost finally, well I am free, oh I'm free. And it's okay if you had to go away. Oh, just remember the telephones, well they're working in both ways. But if I never ever hear them ring, if nothing else, I'll think the bells inside have finally found you someone else, and that's okay. 'Cause I'll remember everything you sang, 'cause you and I both loved what you and I spoke of, and others just read of. And if you could see me now, well then I'm almost finally out of, finally, well I'm almost finally, well out of words.
Well, I'm sure it never used to be so hard, this hard. Used to get those kicks for free, but now I'm towing the line. Oh, this ain't the way you be, stuck between my shadow and me. Put it where the sun don't shine. Although I tell you that I'm doing fine. Oh, I'm so tired of beating myself up. Gonna take a trip and multiply. Please go under with a smile. Oh, I'm so tired of beating myself up. Gonna take a trip and multiply. Please go under with a smile. Ooh, yeah. Sure never used to be in trouble, so much trouble. But love is just a shackle I see, going out of my mind. Ooh, this ain't no way to breathe.
Look at each other. Stay right there. Yay! She's crossing the finish line. Okay.
Still folks say I got nothing to fear. I'm so tired of repeating myself up. Gonna take a trip and multiply. Please go under with a smile. Oh.
All right, Maria. I'm about to marry you in T-minus 10 minutes, and I am the luckiest guy in the world right now. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to dance with you later, and I can't wait to begin my life with you. I love you so much, and it just looks like we have a lot of friends and a lot of people that love us, and I'm looking forward to partying with each and every one of them. But most importantly, I can't wait to see you. I love you, and let's do this.
On behalf of the Gerstenberger and Kugler family, thank you so much for being here. And if we can just take a second to recognize the beauty of the day and, more importantly, how beautiful Maria looks. Let's give her a round of applause. My name is Kenny Brighton, and I've known Kyle for his entire life, and I've known Maria for as long as they've been together, and I am just thrilled to be here and look forward to leading them down this path today. Before we begin, I'd like to share a few words about Kyle, about Maria, and about the two of them together. As I said, I've known Kyle forever, and I know him better than most people, I think. And I've got to see him grow from the undersized, underutilized special teams player on the Deerfield Beach High School football team into this generous, heartfelt, dedicated, selfless, and outside of one memorable episode after missing a penalty shot in a water polo game, even-tempered, even-keel gentleman. And I could not picture anyone who could be more worthy of Maria than Kyle. And yeah, please. And thank you. And while I haven't known Maria nearly as long, I could tell from the moment I met her the true content of her character. And the first time I met her, I think, is very apropos for their relationship. It was right before an ultramarathon. And the three of us were running that race that day. And Kyle was going out to win the race because the winner got a trip to Brazil. And so I knew immediately I wouldn't be able to keep pace with Kyle. So me and Maria had planned to run that race together. And so we did. We ran about the first 15 miles together. It was a 30-mile race, more or less. And we got to the turnaround, and I think it was clear that I was in some trouble. And Maria looked a lot like she looks now. And so I got into the aid station, fetal position almost immediately. Maria took my water bottle, filled it up, got me food, and then she brought it to me, offered it to me on the floor, and said, "Are you ready to go?" I was clearly not ready to go. But Maria, and she said this with a full heart, said, "Do you want me to wait for you?" And I said, well, no, because it was going to be hours before I was ready. And it was. But I knew then that a lot of people would say that because it was a polite thing to say. But Maria meant it. She would have waited. She would have made sure that I stood up and that I continued that race. Long story short, Maria won that race. Kyle, not so much, but he had a great day also. So that's the kind of person that Maria is. And that's the kind of person Kyle is. And that's why they are just so great together. And they have these similarities. They both have an insatiable appetite for adventure. They're always going somewhere, always doing something. They both have unbelievable individual and shared goals that they pursue relentlessly. And they are both two of the most positive people you will ever meet. An infectious, positive outlook on life. And I can't express enough the bond that they have because of those similarities. But don't be mistaken, there are differences also. And I got to experience those differences in planning this wedding. You talk to Kyle and he would say, "Kenny, wear whatever you want. We're on the beach, wear board shorts, it doesn't matter." Or, "Hey, invite whoever you want. We have a whole room, it doesn't matter." Or, "Steve, bring a +1. She can't be that bad." But then you talk to Maria, and in a very sweet way, she'd say, "Kenny, wear a collared shirt." Or, "Kyle, we can't invite everyone." So it's these differences, it's these similarities that make them who they are. Their ability to reinforce the positive characteristics of each other, their ability to fill in the gaps where they might be weak, that's the bond they have. And that's what's going to make them so durable, so long-lasting. And I can't wait to witness it. At this time, I'd like to introduce Maria's oldest sister for the first reading. Hold it for you.
It's Colossians 3:12-14. And it says, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together."
The next reading comes from Philippians 2, verses 1-4. It says, "If you have any encouragement from being united with Christ, if any comfort from his love, if any fellowship with the Spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and purpose. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourselves. Each of you should look not only to your own interests, but also to the interests of others."
Hebrews 12:1-2. "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith."
Thank you so much. Great job. Maria and Kyle, please respond with, I do. Maria, do you take Kyle to be your lawful husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Kyle, do you take Maria to be your lawful wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Maria and Kyle have chosen to write their own vows, which they will share with you now. Maria.
Kyle, I promise to love and cherish you every beautiful day of my life. I promise to be the best wife, mother, friend, and supporter I can be, and live this life to the fullest with you. I promise to be with you in any crazy endeavor you choose to do, and always remind you that you can do anything. When you wake me up at 5 a.m. to run with you, I will be so grateful for you. When the ocean acts as your shower for the day, I will smile. And when Fish is playing live for the 100th time, you know I will dance with you. I love you for exactly who you are. I promise to continue exploring this world with you, discovering everything life has to offer us. Nothing makes me happier than becoming your wife and falling even more hopelessly in love with you. I love you.
You can do it.
My Maria, we first met 4 years ago, and I was immediately captivated by your humor, your smile, and of course your yoga pants. It was only a small conversation. I was instantly infatuated with your beauty and energy. Ever since that night, my life has been lifted, and every day is going to be nice. The thought of spending the rest of my life with you by my side almost makes me feel like I'm immortal. There are no words to truly capture my love for you. And the only analogy I can think of is that it is like having a very hot best friend. That you can honestly say I love you with every ounce of my being to, and looking in their eyes, I know the feeling. Maria.
You got it, you got it.
Maria, no matter the distance or the race, I promise to always shower you with love, salt caps, and cocoa. I promise to be your source of laughter during times of rough, and your light when the future seems dark. No matter the temperature or the amount of sweat, I will support your yoga lifestyle with lots and lots of towels. And I promise to cherish you and support you for the rest of my days. Maria, you are altogether beautiful, my love. There is no flaw.
Very nice. Colin, do you have the rings?
I do.
Please hand Kyle, thank you. Maria, here you go. Thank you. Maria, please repeat after me while placing this on Kyle's finger. Kyle, with this ring,
Kyle, with this ring,
I'm giving you my promise
I'm giving you my promise
to always love you, cherish you, honor you, and comfort you.
to always love you, cherish you, honor
you, and comfort you. Excellent. I will forever be grateful to God for your presence in my life.
I will forever be grateful to God for your presence in my life.
Colin. Thank you. Kyle. Kyle, please repeat after me while placing the ring on Maria's finger. Maria, with this ring,
Maria, with this ring,
I'm giving you my promise
I'm giving you my promise
to always love you, cherish you, honor you, and comfort you.
to always love you, honor you, cherish you, and comfort you.
I will forever be grateful to God for your presence in my life.
I will always be forever grateful to God for having you in my life.
Please join hands. And by the power vested in me by the AmericanFellowshipChurch.com, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Kyle, you know what to do. It is my honor to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Kugler. Very nice, ladies. Very nice. Very nice. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered.
Well, I know there's a reason, and I know there's a rhyme. We were meant to be together, and that's why we can roll with the punches. We can stroll hand in hand. And when I say it's forever, you understand that you're always in my heart. You're always on my mind. And when it all becomes too much, you're never far behind. And there's no one that comes close to you, could ever take your place. 'Cause only you can love me in this way. I could have turned a different corner.
Know what to do with. Do I go this way with the dip? This way.
That way. But look at her and smile. Don't let go of her. Okay, pull her back up. Give her another twirl. This is a little harder in a wedding dress. Pull her in.
You're always on my mind. When it all becomes too much, you're never far behind. And there's no one that comes close to you, could ever take your place. 'Cause only you can love me this way.
Take this opportunity to introduce the bridal party. Up first, we have bridesmaids Caitlin and Kristen. Up next, we have your maid of honor and best man, Rochelle and Colin. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Introducing, for the second time, Mr. and Mrs. Kugler.
Hallelujah. Girl, set you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Wait a minute. Take a sip, sign the check.
Well, those were some dance moves. I'm very impressed. Let's hear it again for the newlyweds. All right, now we're going to set them up with their first dance.
When your whole world's shaking from all the risks we have taken, dance with me into the colors of death. When you have awoken from all the dreams broken, come and dance with me to the colors of the dark. Dance with me into the colors of the dust. The paths we're walking on, they crumble behind us. But really now, they will never find us. This crazy world spins itself down dust. I wanna be with you.
I would like to take this opportunity to invite Rob, Maria's father, Rob, up front and center.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to love you in the place you live. I hope you always forgive and you never regret.
Invite everyone to.
All right, I want to take this great pleasure for me and my family, Allie and the rest of our family, to welcome you all to the fabulous Florida Keys for the joyous union of the Gerstenberger and Kugler families for eternity. I have been told to be brief, be bright, and be gone. But it's incumbent upon me, since my family has owned a house in Key Colony Beach since 1961, to give you just a little background. You're on what was known as Shelter Key. And there was a gentleman by the name of Mr. Sadowski who decided to formulate this island into a resort area. Thus, Sadowski Highway, which leads from Route 1 to here. Now, if you go 26 miles an hour on Sadowski Highway, you will get a ticket. 97% of the total revenue of Key Colony Beach comes from Sadowski Causeway. So I caution you tonight to obey the speed limit, 25 miles an hour. A little historical.
Well, I want to say good evening to everybody out here tonight, and to do that, I'd like to bring my beautiful wife up here with me. So if you didn't know us, I am Rob, and this is Sherry Gerstenberger, and we are Maria's parents. And it's our pleasure to be here, and we want to welcome all of you, and I want to especially welcome all of you that have driven so far to get here, or flown in from overseas or wherever it might be. So I know it took extra effort to get here. We are very humbled that you took the time of your lives to come and be here with us. We're thrilled. We're thrilled to have a new son-in-law. And needless to say, I'm very proud. I feel as though I'm kind of turning over the guard. If you didn't know, I have 4 daughters. And I've known Kyle for a while now, and at first when the girls would tell me about a new boy, I don't get too excited.
Well, everyone having a good time, first of all, let's make sure. All right, good deal. Well, I want to definitely, Maria and Kyle, congratulate the two of you. This is beautiful. You're beautiful, handsome, very handsome. And so fitting, right, that we're here on Marathon Key. Yeah. Celebrating. So you guys picked a perfect venue. This is awesome. Everything turned out beautiful. So I'm honored to stand up here beside the two of you, and just as a symbol of support for your new beginning. And Maria, you were my first friend. You were my partner in crime. You still are. Yeah. My secret keeper and wise counsel. So we had a lot of adventures together. He's passing me wine. I don't know if that's a
Good man.
All right. As your big sister, I assume the role of, well, let's call it your relationship supervisor. You know, I can honestly say that after a few misfires and for lack of a better word, we'll say toads, you know, you definitely found your prince. Kyle's perfect. So. Kyle and Maria, you guys are a perfect match. It's obvious that you share an incredible love for one another. You both encourage each other, support one another, and at the end of the day, make each other an unstoppable, can accomplish anything couple. I'm so excited to be a part of the journey as your sister. Kyle, welcome to our crazy family.
Kyle and I, basically, since we were little kids, have been inseparable. We've played lots of sports together. We've competed in many races that our dad signed us up for. We did a lot of wake skating during the hurricane season, luckily thanks to the Conley's golf cart. We've organized a lot of pickup hockey and football games. We had junior lifeguarding since we were little kids, and we spent a lot of time fishing, swimming, and playing right here today where we all are. So to have everyone here, it means a lot. I like to think Kyle and we've come a long way since growing up together. I still remember him as the big-eared, goofy kid that had a really good wrist shot in hockey. Blue Devils, only undefeated team. I never thought Kyle would be the first one out of the whole Deerfield clan to get married, but once I met Maria, it was easy to see why. It's crazy how fast 4 years have come. I was actually a witness to the first time they've met. Funny enough, Kyle was a runner for the marathon, and he got invited to an event, and he decided that I should get invited to this event. And when he invited me, he said, "Colin, just put a collared t-shirt on, come by yourself, and we'll have a good time." Well, at that time, I was in a fraternity, and one person usually turns into about 5 people real quick. Six people. And so I rallied up the crew, and me and the mates, we came here and saw him at this beautiful function, and we were underdressed. We had no idea what to expect. So luckily there's free food, free drinks, and Kyle was so embarrassed to hang out with us that he decided to go about doing his own mingling, which was the perfect time to do it and the perfect mingling that you could have ever done in your life. I remember when I was going up for refills for round 2 of the free food, I saw them two talking and having a good laugh, and I said, you know what, that could be Mr. Kugler in the future. We've come a long way since then.
Oh, hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying till the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my hands in the air, air. Oh, hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying till the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my hands in the air, air. Hey, it's my jam. Y'all don't understand. I'ma make you understand what's pumping in my CD player. Body all understand. Make me throw my hands in the air, 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 air. Oh hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying till the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my hands in the air, air, air.
Hey, I just might start the wave like I'm at a ball game, do my thing. Hands up, I got money in the bank. I'm so fly, 747 plane. Rocket, don't stop it, how I got my name. Baby, keep popping, you might get the fame. Walk the red carpet, won't see you the same. I get the starting, don't ride with me, ride with me. Florida representing, gotta vibe with me. Make me throw it up, bartender in the club, go ahead and blow it up. Gotta wonder how it does, get bucked, you show enough things. I'm hood, so it's really unfair. Look good, sure they gon' get bare. We check from my city like the mayor.
Oh hot damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying till the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my hands in the air, air, air. Throw my hands in the air, 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 air.
Alright, now stop. Put your hands in the air to stick up, stick up, stick up, or stick up, touch the ceiling, baby. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up to the sky. Wave around the side to side.
It's a party, shawty, gon' touch the roof.
And we got them bottles popping at my booth.
So throw your hands in the air.
Touch the ceiling, baby.
Feel it, baby. Throw your hands up.
Oh hot damn,